y'all. You're here with Catching Coakley, and we are white bass fishing. So we're going to step him back in the water just while we talk to you for a second, show you what we're doing. Don't want them to die on me. At least not yet. There they go. They're getting the water they deserve. However, we do have this going on. And this is what we do in our spare time. So, I mean, just trying to have fun when the dam is open, come out to the spillway. I mean, I've got some slabs in here. Some of the bigger white bass that I personally have ever caught at this place. However, we are going to do a catch, stand, and cook. At some point, we got to go to Walmart, pick up some apple wood. We've already got orange lays, which is what we're going to do again, maybe a jalapeno or two. And I will show you all with my brand new Danko knives how to clean these fish. I had to think about it for a second there. However, we're also going to show you a little bit about what we're doing whenever we get home and how we've been doing it, catching these white bass. And hopefully one of these days you'll be able to figure it out on your own. I mean, these little spinner crappie baits, that's all it really takes. And it's true, the bigger the hook, the bigger the fish. Switch up to a different size hook, caught a lot better fish. Look at that, y'all. Came out of nowhere. I don't know if y'all saw that, but that was a huge bird just coming out of the trees. Alright, y'all, and we are in waders. Just a heads up, that's how the water is right here. Y'all are actually watching from my phone in my pocket of my waders. So we're wrapped around this thing. This is actually how we caught a couple of these fish, is wrapped our line, kind of like let the current carry it around. I have no idea why or how that has worked, but it's worked 3 times today. And hopefully y'all will get to see how it works. It has been about an hour though since I caught something, so. Ooh. We're looking over here. Alright, y'all, we're done fishing, and this is what makes that casting so cool. So you can go like this. Watch it. Just kind of slowly reel it back in. If my finger doesn't get stuck. Okay, we're gonna sit you down to see if you can. There we go. And just bit by bit, hole by hole. Reel it up a little bit. Right here, and a little bit of crappie or bass bait of any sort. You can take this nearly anywhere. You just have to check the hooks. I personally like keeping it on me on a plane. That way I know that it's safe. However, rod holders, that works too. So just wanted to show you all the coolness of the Cast King and the Black Hawk 2 series, and also the Cast King Centron series. This is a 3000. We're definitely going to be getting some bigger equipment here soon. It will be some more of this, but it'll be more along the lines of a 5,000 rod and a probably 4,000 reel or a 4,000 to 4,000. If you don't know what that means, just Google it. It's pretty much overall size. But we're on the side of the highway, so we got to get this stuff going so that we can show you how to cook stuff. So now we're at Wally World, and we're getting what we need in order to, I can still hear the bass moving back behind me. We are gonna get some ice because we need to put these on ice as fast as possible. It's only been like 5 minutes since I left. I mean, Walmart's right down the street. I wanted to show y'all something right here. Those are mosquito bites. I'm allergic to those, and I was an idiot and did not put off on and went kind of deep into the woods at one point before I left. And it was a bad idea. Giant mosquitoes, and we've actually got something here in our backpack, which is awesome. And it is a Benadryl roll-on cream. So we are going to use this real quick, and then we'll be back in just a second to show y'all how we're going to bleed the fish, so that way that we get rid of that fishy taste. While they're on ice, they'll bleed out, and it's more of a humane way to do it, so that way they don't really feel anything at all. And then we're going to go into Walmart and we're going to get some applewood, and we'll show you what we're buying and what we do at home whenever we clean them. Boom, we are in Walmart. And actually, you know what? We'll take a second to actually look at what we did in the parking lot. So roll the clip. All right, so we have gotten our ice, and I wanted to show y'all something. This is our Danko little rollout kit. Now you can get these online. They just had apparently a bunch back in. Use Blue Gabe's promo code and subscribe to him. He's where I've learned a lot about fishing. But this is how cool these things are. And it comes with 3 different sizes, all German steel. I mean, this is the first time we're using them, so we'll be right here. We're gonna try to give y'all a look. So when it comes to them, right up under their gill, and always cut away, you're gonna reach in there. If we don't drop them, and try to cut through those gills, so that way he will be done. We're gonna do the same over here, right there. Get up in there. Ooh, he's not happy about it. So that's how you do it, and we're gonna put these guys on ice, and we'll see you inside Walmart. All right, now y'all, we're back, and we are, like I said, in Walmart in the camping section. This is the wood that we use. We use the chunks. I mean, we've got coals at home, and you just lay the chunks on there, and the way that we have our smoker rigged, that thing really produces some more smoke than probably even a Traeger. I mean, I'll be honest. But y'all will see that, and y'all will see whenever we get home how we do things. So this is the big boy, and we are going to show you how to fillet him. So you get up under that little fin right there, lift that up, and you cut at an angle like this. That way you're able to get as much meat as possible. So we've got the new Danko knife, sea green, and I absolutely love this thing already. You can see, once you get past it, you just cut down the dorsal fin, and it's just so easy to cut. And when you get to the end, see right there, you'll poke it through and just get the rest of that. And at that point, you can lift this up and start slicing down that spot. Yes, I did just poke myself. And you'll go over that rib cage. Now, white bass don't have a whole lot of meat past this little point right here. So what you can do, just to avoid yourself trouble, just go right down the end of that, and there you are. And so what you do is you hold on to one end to get that skin off, and then you just push down, and you get down, you get up under the meat, but not all the way through, and then you grab a hold. That's why you have that little lip, and you just kind of pull it as such, all the way down. And you're left with that. We'll chunk that. A nice white bass fillet right there. So we're gonna finish this up, and we are going to wash the fish, and we'll see you at the grill. All right, we are at the grill, and we got the charcoal burning. Now these little charcoal starters, you can tell this one's old because I've used it for so long. And I mean, these things work magic. They kind of even out the temperature amongst the coals, so that way y'all can go ahead and get everything going at an even temp. And once these are hot, we'll go ahead and lay them out, put some wood on top, see how things look, and get the fish prepared. And I'm gonna show you how. All right, y'all, so we got the charcoal laid out. It is on a lot of ashes. I need to clean this thing out. However, this is just a 50% charcoal, not even smoker. But this side, yeah, you can tell it's done. I don't even know how we're gonna get this back closed. Yeah, so that side is done. But this side actually has those grates as a bed because the bottom had rusted out. I mean, this is just like an old grill. And the thing is, it's on its last leg. But we got our wood right here. Got our fish filleted, ready to go. Some garlic, some orange sauce, some pickled jalapenos. We were at Walmart and we didn't pay attention to what we needed. And sadly, we kind of slipped out on fresh jalapenos. But here in a second, we will show you what we're going to do, which is actually right now. So we will lay these wood chunks on the edges. Where there is, you don't want to not put them on the coals. Otherwise, it's pretty pointless. Slide this one right in there. It's not like a little game of Tetris. And right there. You see the wood? It's already starting to smoke. Now it's gonna be really dry, so you gotta make sure you keep it saturated. We're gonna grab this. And I put it on foil just so it doesn't touch the grill itself. It's a lot easier that way. So we're gonna try to show you sliding it off. And we have the grate on the other side. And the reason is just in case that catches fire, we don't want to get in too hot with the flame right underneath it. This is how it's gonna go. And we've got this thing because of putting it out, but we're gonna close that up. And that way the only air that it is really getting is actually gonna be from the little cracks and crevices right there. You can see all the way through. And we're just gonna close the top. As you can tell, it's already seeping out the sides. Like, we've really got something going. We want to try to keep the temperature down as low as we can, hopefully around 200, maybe 225. And as time goes on, we'll let you know what's going on, and we'll show you the finished product. And whenever we rebased it in orange sauce, which now, you can just get this at Walmart, like most other things on this channel. But we're using the Panda Express orange sauce. Once you heat it up, there's really nothing better. Who doesn't love orange chicken? Probably vegetarians. However, right there, already going. And so as this time goes, we'll keep you updated. And at the very end of this, whenever you catch up with me, we'll be eating good in the neighborhood. Which, look at this sunset. Not the most pretty, but, pretty nice out here in the country, right outside of Dallas. You still have a lot of land for a cheap price. It's all about keeping things cheap these days. You want to stack that money. But as this goes on, and the time flies, you'll see the sun go down, and we'll be eating after dark, but we'll see you then. All right, y'all, we're covered in smoke. Look at that. Ooh. That's how the fish is looking so far. However, if I can get this thing open, we are going to just drizzle a little bit more on top. Looks like it's real thin. Try to hit all those little white spots that we see, and if we can manage to get any orange coloring into that glaze a little bit with this heat. Now normally we'd use a lot more, but we are running low today, so another check to the Walmart list. However, that's what things are looking like. We're wasting smoke. Try not to keep it open that long. Only reason I did was for y'all. Close that back up. All right, and we're still smoking at large. Like bandits, we are smoking at large. All right, we let the fire go, and as you can tell, it keeps going. And the reasoning is because at the very end is where you will glaze that. Now this fish is ready to go. Let's plate it up, and we'll see you inside. All right, y'all, we're inside. Now, honestly, just transfer this over however you want to. Yes, this is what you think it is. And as soon as we get done doing that, which is not going to be easy trying to video this yourself, we'll show you how to garnish it. Talk to you soon. All right, we have that plated. Just gonna do the same thing we did earlier. Nice little drizzle. Now, if you want, you can garnish with more jalapenos. So, we are going to grab a fork and get some jalapenos out of there. Just flick them around. All right, so that first bite. You gotta make this. Like, if you have the time to go fishing, just do it. Go somewhere you can find white bass, follow the recipe, and you will definitely enjoy the outcome. So, thank you for tuning in to Catch It Coakley. We'll see you soon.